Trump had demanded Ukraine sign over the rights to billions of dollars in mineral wealth to pay America back. Zelenskyy came to sign the deal.
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor to have President Zelenskyy of Ukraine.
President Trump began generously.
I give tremendous credit to your generals and your soldiers and yourself in the sense that it's been very hard fighting, very tough fighting. They're great fighters, and you have to be very proud of them from that standpoint. But now we want to get it over with.
These public Oval Office meetings are planned for weeks with issues settled in advance, but this was hasty. Neither side was prepared. Trump spoke of loss in the war, both the victim and the aggressor.
They're not American soldiers, but they're Russian soldiers and they're Ukrainian soldiers, and we want to be able to stop it.
Zelenskyy seemed irritated when his people were equated to the invading Russians.
Whether they're in Russia or Ukraine, think of the parents of all these people being killed needlessly.
They came to our territory.
Should have never started.
Trump helped arm Zelenskyy in Trump's first term, but now he has all but cut off aid. Trump is pushing a quick ceasefire without an international guarantee of Ukraine's security, which is Russia's position too.
I'm not aligned with Putin. I'm not aligned with anybody. I'm aligned with the United States of America and for the good of the world. I'm aligned with the world, and I want to get this thing over with. You see the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough for me to make a deal with that kind of hate. He's got tremendous hatred.
Protocol prevailed for 40 minutes until Vice President J.D. Vance said diplomacy could have ended the war long ago.
The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vance had struck a nerve with a man who has buried tens of thousands of his countrymen. It got worse when Vance told Zelenskyy he'd seen Ukraine on TV. Zelenskyy explained that Putin, a mass murderer indicted for war crimes, could not be trusted. A ceasefire without a security guarantee would be naive.
What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media.
It was the White House that called in the media. Ukraine's ambassador couldn't bear to watch.